Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I am sure you don't really care to see my face or hear my voice, but I did write a post today and I don't know, I just didn't like how it looked on like the computer. So I decided just to make a video. It'll be short and sweet. Um, this is a very touchy subject for me in particular. And I'm sure for millions of other people, whether or not you are a parent or a single, any type of person, single person, married, boyfriend, 17 kids, whatever. The topic today, family calendars or agendas or planners, whatever. I know, just hold yourself back. It's a doozy. They are lifelines, especially in my family, but anybody who has a relatively busy life, calendars are essential to all parts of life. Like whether or not you're having dinner this night or your kids got something this day or you've got to work this day or you've got something. Oh my God, the list goes on and on. Okay. So first thing I'm going to say, my husband is like the king of our family calendar. We have the one on our phone where everything is synced together. And he's constantly, if I mention one little thing, did you put it in the calendar? Okay. No, not yet. I actually just thought of it. Well, you need to put it in the calendar because we can't forget. Okay, it's fine. Well, no, it's not fine, Brittany, because you forget to put it in the calendar. And then when that day comes and he's asking you why it's not in the calendar, you're like, well, I don't know. And he's like, but I told you to put it in there. And then you just get all irritated because he was right. And like that very rarely happens. So when it does, you're just like, okay. Anyways, they are lifelines and I understand that. But the truth is, I suck at keeping up with them. But there's like one real reason why I suck at keeping up with it, and that's because I have all of these plus my phone. Okay? This is everything that I have to keep up with. Plus 4 kids, plus a husband. Plus, if the freaking animals need to go to the vet, I can't even. Okay, so let's talk about all these calendars. And if you are like me, you totally get it. Now, I have suffered with anxiety my entire life. Imagine what this does for my anxiety. So, okay, along with the phone, which I will say to that, it's great, except for if I think that I have nothing going on that day. And you know what I'm talking about. There's like that little dot, but if you use an iPhone, you go to like the monthly calendar and every time you put something in on a day, there's like a little dot on that day. So if I think like I have nothing going on, it's a Friday and we don't have anything to do that night and I don't have to work that night and my daughter doesn't have dance, we don't have anything. So I'm like, this is great. But I look at the calendar and there's that little dot. And my I start to get heart palpitations, okay? Because I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't think I had anything on the calendar that day. And I literally start to lose my mind for like 0.17 seconds, okay? I hit the day and it's like, he's got a lunch meeting at work. Something that has nothing to do with me. I don't even know what's happening. I just got heart palpitations because of your damn lunch meeting. Come on, bro. But I get it. He needs to put it in there because he can't forget it either. Then, this is another reason I get the anxiety. I've got this, which is, I just recently bought this when I started my blog, and I've got the monthly part in it where I've got, appointments or whatever, birthdays, no school, stuff like that. And then I've got the weekly where I write down, you can't really see, but like what days I'm going to be doing a blog post and what the topics are going to be those days. And I have my month of September already figured out. So that takes a little while, and I try to get that done in like a day. But then of course things come up and you have to add things or you have to change things. Then, I don't know if anybody else, this was happening to anybody else, but I grew up in a home where and it was just the three of us because my sister's so much older. She wasn't in the house like my entire childhood or adolescent years. So it was just me, my mom and dad. And and again, this was also back before technology, but we always had a wall calendar. It was like in the center of our home. There wasn't necessarily much on it because I didn't play sports and stuff, but if there was something important that we needed to know, a doctor's appointment or something for school, whatever, it went on the calendar. Everybody could see it. So I don't know if it's like a peace of mind thing or a comfort thing for me, but I have to have a wall calendar. As you can tell, I don't keep up with it very well. I literally have, and this was from the 9th of this month, two of my kids' dentist appointments. But it's a peace of mind. I have to have this thing. And I'm telling you, like, and I'll wait till, I don't know, what is today, the 29th? I'll wait till the 31st. I'll do it on Saturday. I'll go through and I'll do, I'll put down all of August, even though we're done with the month because that's just what I do. And then I'll fill all of September in. And then I might just go through and do the rest of the year. Why? I don't know, but it's a peace of mind. I have to have this on my wall at all times. I don't even know if anybody else buys wall calendars anymore, but I do. I might not write in it, but I gotta have it. Then my most important, and this is my personal lifeline, my appointment book for work. As many of you know, I do hair, and I work at Booth Rent Salon, so I make all my own appointments. And this, like, I have to have this with me at all times. And that is one thing that, like, I'm sure my clients get annoyed because they'll text me and I won't text them back right away and I don't even open the text because I don't want to forget to text them back because it happens so often if I don't have this with me. But I work evenings when my husband's home. So we work opposite shifts. So if there's something going on in the evening, like I have to write it down, like we have family pics next week, and I have to write it down because if I don't, I could schedule somebody, and even if it's in my phone calendar or my wall calendar or my planner, I still got to write it down in here because I don't want to schedule somebody. It's insane. Okay. And I know Linda, I don't know why I said Linda, that name. I just listen, Linda. I know that there's those apps that will do the scheduling for me. I don't have to carry a book around with me, but listen, I'm old school a little bit, okay? I may only be 30 years old, but I'm a little old school. Writing things down, I remember so much better if I write things down. So I need that. I don't know what it is, but then also it's transferring things from one calendar. You guys, it's giving me a headache just thinking about it. But if I don't have these things in my life, I'm done. My kids ain't getting to anything they need to go to. I'm not getting to anything on time. I'm not going to a doctor's appointment, which if you don't get to those doctor's appointments, they charge you out the wazoo because you missed your freaking appointment. And you guys, I know that I'm not the only one, because if I'm the only one, please, somebody contact someone for me because I might need to talk to somebody, but I guarantee I am not the only one. So you know what? I just want to live. Let's just YOLO, let's live our best lives. Let's not have all these calendars and all this stuff. Let's just live like the old days where it was just the wall calendar and that's all we had to deal with. Oh wait, we can't, because I have 4 kids and a husband and work and 4 animals that, oh my God, you guys, I can't handle this. But that's my life and I love it. And if you are like me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Gotta love those family calendars. Have a good day. And honestly, does anybody seriously have 4 different calendars? Or is it just me? And do people actually still buy the wall calendars? Like, is there going to come a time where I can't just go to the store and buy a wall calendar because nobody uses them anymore? If that's the case, please send help.